Welcome, everyone. I'm Kimberly Boschman, and this is the Intentionally Intuitive Podcast. In this episode, we're going to take a look at the forecast for October 2024 for each life path number. This, of course, is a general forecast. If you would like your own personal numerology reading, please book some time with me. You can find my information in the description box below. Also, I want to mention that from here till the end of the year, the end of 2024, if you order a year ahead forecast in any of the readings where the year ahead forecast is included, I will throw in October, November, December of 2024, and you will also get the full year ahead for 2025. So normally it's just the 12 months ahead, but you're going to get some extra months if you book in 2024 for the year ahead forecast. The other thing I want to mention is I have opened up subscriptions to my website once more. If you're interested in getting news alerts and sort of having privy to the important information that you might miss here on YouTube or on my podcast, then I suggest just hopping on over to my website. Just give me your email address through subscribing, and I can share that information with you as things come up. I won't bombard you. I have respect for your time and your inbox, but I do have some big announcements coming in 2025, so you want to be sure you don't miss those. All right, I think that does it for the housekeeping. Let's get into the forecast. Life path number 1, you all are going to be working with the vibration of the 19-1 for October. So ultimately your own vibration of the 1, but you also have this influencing energy of the 19. This is really beautiful energy, and it can actually be really good for productivity, for getting things accomplished, for seeing those great results and rewards for, taking the initiative, taking the risks previously. You can sort of see a lot of that pay off at this time under this vibration. This is also, or can be, a month for new beginnings and the potential for some kind of new opportunity. That can be through, work, through some kind of collaborative project in your relationships. It can absolutely be in your relationships as well, because the 19 ultimately is also a love vibration. So it can really highlight those deeper soul contracts. And so, this is a great month for, romantic getaways, even romancing yourself. If you don't have a significant other, this is a great month to, self-soothe and to pamper yourself and to romanticize yourself in whatever way feels good for you. So this is definitely a time when you could see love is in the air. So this is just an opportunity to really be love in action in how you connect with others, how you treat yourself, and also pay attention to the people who come into your life at this time, because they could be very, very significant, and they could be, again, those soul contracts that could absolutely open up, new opportunities for you at this time that could really transform and change your life in some way. This is also potentially an opportunity to find some kind of newfound freedom. So breaking free from something that has really been holding you back or keeping you from shining or feeling your vitality, right? Your vitality is really under the microscope at this time. And you could feel like you come back to life this month. Like you really feel re-energized and excited about the path ahead, or what you're working on, or your love life, or just relationships in general. There's definitely a lot here about that vitality, that really shining your light, feeling re-energized, being reinvigorated, that sort of thing. So you could feel that sort of that skip in your step type of thing. And it can really help you when it comes to, working on greater projects, investing your time and energy into whatever you choose to do so. But you can really feel very much aligned with where it is that you're putting your energy. And that can feel really good and fulfilling. And so I love this energy. The other thing is, I would say definitely this is a time to manage your impulsivity. Impulsiveness is sort of a trait of the 1 vibration. And so I would definitely say, because you are going to be working with a lot of strong sort of motivational type of energies where you can kind of feel that drive and that ambition, like really coming through. So I would just say, take your time and just make sure that the decisions that you're making, what you're saying yes to, what you're, investing your time and energy into, you've sort of thought it through, right? Doesn't mean you have to overanalyze it and get bogged down by those kind of, those deeper details excessively. Just means before you sort of pull the trigger and say yes, just make sure that, it's something you want to commit to for the long haul, or that it feels aligned in this moment. That's enough, right? Just make sure you do your due diligence is what I would say. Beautiful energy though. Beautiful energy. This could feel like you are definitely getting the green light in areas where it feels like it's been nothing but stop signs and red lights. So that can feel really, really good, of course. The other thing I would say is, though I caution against being too impulsive, don't be too afraid to say yes to the big opportunities that are likely going to be coming in for you this month. Don't let fear or self-doubt hold you back from the potential of what these opportunities could bring in for you, or could, produce over the coming months or years. A lot of big energy this month for you all ones. I think you're going to love it. For your animal wisdom message or energy, you're getting the mouse. So this is really beautiful because it brings in this sort of innocence. It brings in this sweetness and this sort of jovialness and funness to the month, right? And it's interesting because the 19-1 is sort of like the sun card in tarot. So there is this sort of like childlike energy and wonder and, just this vitality. And with mouse energy coming through, it's asking you to don't get so swept up in the big excitement of everything that you miss the sweet details, that you don't allow yourself to really enjoy the process or the journey, right? I know that sounds cliche and trite, but just, hear me out. With mouse energy, it's saying don't forget about the finer details, the finer things in life, the little things that are really going to be the things that probably you remember the most out of the experiences that are likely to come in for you this month, or at least be initiated. So don't forget about sort of the stillness, the quietness, and that reflective, those reflective opportunities to really sort of take a bigger look at what it is you're moving through, what it is you're saying yes to, what it is that you're investing your time and energy into, and to really appreciate that. And if you don't appreciate it, or if it doesn't feel aligned, then there's a great indicator as well that maybe it's not for you. So beautiful energies for October for you all ones. I hope it is a great one. Take care. Bye for now.